going to discuss a very important interview questions. What is design pattern? So basically we have three design patterns: creational design pattern, structural design pattern, and the behavioral design pattern. So in creational design pattern, basically we are defining how we are creating objects. So design pattern is basically used to resolve the common problems that we are facing, and for the common problem there is a appropriate solution defined by some developers. So we are using design pattern for that. So in creational design pattern, so basically we have 5 design patterns: singleton, prototype, builder, and factory, and abstract factory. So today we will discuss about what is singleton design pattern, and it is the most asked interview question: what is singleton design pattern? So singleton design pattern is a pattern. So singleton design pattern states that only the one object will be created for a class. So there will be no two objects will be created for a single class. So if we have a requirement to fetch the data from the database, so only we are creating the one instance for the database connection, you can say. For every time we are fetching the data, we are using the same connection or the connection pool basically. So for singleton design pattern, so we have three requirements. So basically we have to add three constraints in our code. First, we have to define the private constructor. So if we have the private constructor in our class, so no other class can create an instance from it, because once we create an instance of class, the constructor is called behind the scene. Other one is that we have a private static variable of the same class that is only the instance of the class. So we will create the static variable of that particular class, the reference variable. And the third one, we will create a static method, and that will return an instance of the class, and that will return the instance of our class only when instances or the object is not available for that class. Let's see through an example. So I have this code. So in ABC class, I have defined one static variable. So first I have defined the private constructor, so no other class can create an instance of it. Like in singleton pattern class, we are defining like the ABC A equal to new ABC. We cannot do this because constructor is private for this. Second thing is we are defining a static variable. In static variable we are returning the instance of that particular class. So my class is ABC, and we are returning the instance of it. Third one is that we are defining a static method. Why we are defining a static method? Because our constructor is private, so no other class can create an instance of it. But how we will get the instance of it? So for that, if we have a static method, so I can call static method directly through the ABC. Like I can do abc.getInstance method, and I can call this particular method. Okay, so if my instance is null or the reference variable is null, only then I will return the instance. Otherwise I will return the same instance. That's the main logic behind the singleton class. Thank you.